Okay, welcome back to this Viking engineered Elgin model 2468. And obviously what I'm going to sew off on now is what most of our buyers are looking for. They love to see leather sew-offs. And you know what? This, as you can see, is a type of tan leather. If I show you from the side, and hopefully the camera can zoom in nice and tight, I mean, that is the thick of thick. This is the type you would see in the use of saddle reins and other types of applications where they need it to stand up to unbelievable wear. So you can imagine what this means to a sewing machine from a heavy-duty piercing standpoint. But you know what? Again, because of the way that I service our machines, this Viking engineered machine will get this done so easily, it's ridiculous. Now I have to make a couple of quick adjustments before we do that. You remember that the last sew-off that you saw was that decorative one where we used the cam-generated stitch. We're still set on 0 right now, which is perfect, because we don't want to do a zigzag on this, although we could. But we have to adjust the stitch length, so I'm going to adjust it from 0 all the way up to 5. So follow me down to the needle and watch what this incredible machine does. And notice as well the clearance on this machine. I can't say enough. If you're a serious quilter, this isn't even as good as it gets. Remember, we have that hyperextension, and I'll just show you with this thick piece of leather underneath there to give you an idea. There's our hyperextension. So if you're looking at lots and lots and lots of quilt batting, it's a breeze for this machine. Alright, presser foot is down, and here we go with a very heavy-duty sew-off with genuine cowhide leather. Here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a bit humbling. I forgot to mention one other thing about this machine, is that if you have a cam in there, and I still have the original cam, that cam is going to override any of the settings that I did. So as I was adjusting that, I forgot to take into account that cam. And so the result is we got the equivalent of kind of a stretch type stitch, almost a zigzag, out of that machine. You notice on the back as well, we've got the same output of that stitch instead of a traditional straight stitch, which is okay, because being able to sew a zigzag stretch type stitch with a piece of leather like this, again, genuine cowhide, demonstrates even more how powerful that machine is with a 1.3 amp motor. So it's okay to make mistakes sometimes when it emphasizes the point again of, if you're looking for heavy duty sewing, you know what? This Elgin by Viking gets the job done.